Finally, 2K17 is finally out, guys. So far, honestly, it's a great game. And I know you came here to, see 2K17 gameplay, which I'm going to give you, obviously. But I need to break it down for you the best I can. First, we're going to start with my career. You can make any position, obviously, the top 5, which is point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. And there's a catch now. Basically, the max you can get is 86. As well as, when you do play this game, you have to have a certain archetype. Meaning, if you're a power forward, you could be a glass cannon. You could be a blocker, post scorer, I believe, like Tim Duncan, which is good because not everyone has to abuse the same position, which I like a lot, honestly. And yeah, but my career is way better than 16. I don't know what the hell was wrong with 16. 16 was just awful. Everything about it, literally, it was just pure garbage for the whole Vic and everything. It doesn't, think about my career, you don't feel as if you're stuck to do something. You get what I mean? Which I like. You kind of feel like you get rewarded, not oh, here's Vic crying and you can't do nothing about it, which is the most annoying thing in the world. so annoying. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. You're kind of in the warehouse. You first start off in college. I suggest pick Oklahoma because there's like this girl that you meet who later on comes to become your girlfriend. You get a girlfriend regardless, it'll be different, but why wouldn't you want the same girlfriend? You can go in your messages now, and you get like certain players like your mom or your manager Bruce talking about endorsements or anything like that, which I think honestly is way better than 16 because you actually have more interaction. You can throw emojis at your friends, your social media. You have teammates that come to your court, and you can just practice. It's gonna be basically you and Justice Young, and then as you can see here, I'm with the Timberwolves. So I started shooting around a bit, well, dunking. And basically, so far, like I said, my career is really good. It's way different from 16. So those of you guys who think, oh, why should I even buy it? Well, as you can see, you can actually do 2-on-2 now on my cart with your friends, which I think is actually way better because you don't have to deal with this is the only way to earn attributes, by the way. You can't really do how you used to, like just quit a match. And as you can see here, even if you lose in the drill, compared to 16, no, 16, if you lost, you didn't get nothing. Here, you actually earn stuff. So whether you get bronze, gold, silver, it doesn't matter, as long as it's a temp. But when you do get gold, you get more for it. You get silver, you just get just as much, but not as much as gold. Which I think is way better because there be times, you do a drill and you suck at it. You don't get nothing for it. You get what I mean? It would just be stupid. There's also, you got events now. So you have regular practice as well as, endorsements, which is just as much in the same day. So remember how in 16 you technically had to choose between one day of either choosing your endorsement or choosing your practice. But in this game, no, you can actually go with both. It can have practice at 10 a.m. optional or team scheduled, and then you go to your endorsement, which I like a lot. I think that actually fixed the game, to be truly honest with you. Oh man. So as you can see here, I just went to like a quick practice, just popping some threes, bang. You also see some of the players come in. Usually when you see more than one guy, they're gonna ask for like a quick 2-on-2 or something. And my career here is, well, let's talk about the gameplay as well. So yeah, 2-on-2. But the gameplay in here is much more smoother. Yeah, you'll get more fouls compared to 16. But the thing I like about this game the most is the fact, as a big man to power forward, they get you do stuff. Before, everyone picked this point guard, tall ass point guard, or a center, and the power forward is kind of useless. They were just as slow. They wouldn't get in as much boards, so there's no point. But now, there's actually a reason to get them. As you can see in this game, we pretty much lost. I was just basically trying to show how it doesn't matter if you win or lose for the drills, because technically a workout's a workout. I don't think if you win or lose should matter. And as you can see here, Andrew Wiggins said nope, just dunked on me. Boy was I mad. Well, not really, because obviously I can still get my thing, as long as that matters. My career so far at 17 is really fun. You know, you basically start from college and you meet someone just as young, and you become a dynamic duo like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Shaq and Kobe, Chris Paul and Blake, Westbrook, KD. Yeah, I can go on and on. LeBron and Wade. There's actually a gym in here too. You can actually work out. I really couldn't work out because this Boston drill got in my way, and I don't know how it really works. It's kind of iffy, but overall, you do get to have workout, as in like bench pressing, getting your hops up, all that. Oh, 1+ hands. So like this is me just just shooting the ball. And like I said, it doesn't matter about if you lose or not, because it's technically only about how good you do the game, which I think great, because I mean, you don't want to just play a drill and you waste like 10 to 15 minutes and you don't get nothing from it. And as you can see here, I pretty much just beat the drill and exit just to show how it actually go up. As well as, it's just a great game. And then there's an endorsement, obviously. But my career so far, honestly, it's just fun. You know, it's not boring. So I'm about to show you just me playing against the Clippers. For some reason, you always pick up this bag. I don't know why. It's kind of as if, you know, you're traveling. It makes sense. But it's like, it kind of gets a little tedious. Just, you have to stop, walk over there and pick up this bag. Like it's a duffel bag or something.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille Oneal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's
Kenny's
the
back,
Timberwolves
as you can see.
Going up against the Los Angeles
the great
Clippers.
thing about it, they're actually shirts and suits change.
Their season has not
Doris
gotten off
is
the
now,
kind of
you
start they
know,
were
commentator.
hoping for. We'll see if tonight
David
is where
Aldridge
they begin to turn things
is
around
basically,
to build some positive
you know,
momentum and start playing with the
whole
sort of
how
confidence
Doris
we
was.
expected them to have coming into the season.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is...
I don't know what. You can't control that for some reason. I don't know why you really can't, but you can't.
Guys, Doc Rivers has the dual role of coach and GM with the Clippers. If you ask him, it's much the same as his role before. He said there really is no actual difference in the two roles.
Thanks, DA, and it's probably easier to straddle those roles when the...
So this is technically not my first NBA game. Honestly, if I could give you guys just a quick heads up on how to play this game. Not even how to play the game, before you play it. I know some people don't say don't buy VC, but I think, honestly, buy VC to a point where you're at least a 75. 75 and then just play the rest. Because 16, the biggest problem was you couldn't do anything with that. You was at 55, you couldn't shoot, you couldn't dunk, you literally could not do anything. And as you can see here, bam, you see that little round circle that was on the bottom? That's when Justice Young passed you the ball. You and him come up with like a little squad thing called Orange Juice. And with Orange Juice activated, you can actually control Justice Young, which is number 4 over there. Which I think is honestly amazing. You can actually control your teammate. Just think about that. My career, you control your own teammate. And you can ask for like passes, alley-oops, and quick, you know, behind the backs. Even the halftime just looks better, guys. It's not just that same wooden place. It actually looks like this could be the Timberwolves, and maybe the Bulls looks different. It's actually carpet, and your coach talks more. Especially when you call timeout, he actually talks to you, which I think is amazing.
In its small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
I seen that, yo. I was like,
And
what
it
the
goes
fuck?
as the official calls
Chris
the
Paul
foul.
here, balling.
Counted.
Favorite
Shoot
player
one
going
more to the
ham.
free throw line. That sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. It's going to be on Justice Young.
I think what I do here, if I remember correctly. This is technically pre-recorded, so it's like me kind of like over-commentating it. Oh, it's just me showing a little shine. Honestly, if you get that at least 4 times, you and him go off of just like continue passing and scoring 4 times. I think it's a guaranteed orange juice. I couldn't get it because that's but bitch, get that out of here. I don't know. DeAndre thought he was gonna do something here. You also have celebration. See how you doing a little James Harden, you know, cooking a pot? You can actually equip your own celebrations, whether it be yours or your teammates. And it's just every time you shoot, you get your shot celebration. It's kind of like shot celebrations from my part.
Feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Honestly, this game is way different from 16. It just feels a bit different. Chris Paul throwing a tantrum. I don't know why. It just feels so much better.
You can't do it on our own. You gotta play together. You gotta share together. All right? It's simple basketball.
It's just this my career. It feels like as if there you go celebration. Ooh. But it just feels as if you actually are in it. It feels more innovative, should I say? It feels as if not 16, just like you're stuck in a story. It seems realistic. A lot of people get out of here. I know a lot of people complain that in 2K you was always like a black guy. This one you don't really feel like a black guy. Here he was just getting tired. I don't know what's wrong, my dude. Like he's seen a ghost. Oh my goodness. The one thing I do have to say is the face scan. Face scan works.
I mean, it took a while.
There she
but
is, my girlfriend.
I feel like we're getting there.
But honestly,
like
it kind of messes you up, and you have like a black or
and
green
once you
space.
move in
So far,
full
in my
time-
career, honestly, 9 out of 10.
You mean after I graduate?
Yes, after you
On to the next
graduate. Why are
segment.
you so surprised?
No, I mean maybe a little. I love being with you. It's just a little overwhelming.
Timmy Turner.
Oh,
He be
there we
wishing for a
go.
burner.
My team.
Kill everybody walking.
Everyone
You know
want to
that it's
know
all in the
about the
burner's
My
beach.
Team.
How they walk,
Well,
she
this is the
fucking on
collection.
beach,
I got
walking
only
wild.
to
Kill everybody walking. You know that
100
it's all in
cards?
the furnace.
175, something like
Timmy
that.
Turner.
Quentin Richardson.
He be wishing
Get
for a
that pink
burner.
diamond Kobe.
Kill everybody
The GOAT.
walking. You know that it's all in the furnace. Fine bitch on BT. How they wallet, she
It's
fucking on
not.
BT. Wallet
Honestly, this
wild.
My Team this year,
Kill everybody
so far
walking.
hasn't really seen that
You know
big.
it's all in the
There
furnace.
hasn't really been anything in the market but sapphires. Sapphires are literally the only ones, and it's only Curry, LeBron, and this guy, the only one I've seen in the market so far. Maybe that's because the game hasn't fully came out for everyone, or maybe just because, you know, it doesn't have to, they don't want too many overpowered players. There's a crap ton of emeralds, I'll tell you that for sure. But for sapphires, nah. I spent about $100. I know, ridiculous, $100. And this is my lineup. So I got Jay Williams, obviously in the collection, DeRozan, the Kobe in here, the 99 Kobe, 99 Jordan, amazing. And before you actually play My Team, you get a starting pack. And the starting pack, it gives you automatic free agent card. So as you can see there, I had Russell Westbrook. I don't know why I was gonna quit, but it was just real fun to actually play this My Team again. Had to input my own music technically because I didn't want to get no copyright strike. No one does. Honestly, My Team so far, I feel as if it has potential, but it's not big. They have like, you know, same gauntlet and everything, and you know, domination. So this is me just showing the colors again. And compared to my career, I feel like they put everything they had in my career so far. Maybe that's why because the game had to come out, and My Team could always be updated. So maybe that's why they didn't really care like that, in a sense. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you really care about something that's not out for everyone? You know what I mean?
know that it's sold in the furnace. One day my manager's ducking and
So my team so far, honestly, I pretty much had some tough battles, but it wasn't too crazy, which is okay. You can actually search for people on the auction too, which is very, very helpful. Because sometimes you don't know who that is, or better yet, you be trying to look for Ricky Rubio. And let's just say, honestly, I know it sounds stupid, but let's say you don't know how to spell Rubio. Instead of that, you could just go to the collection, click in the card, and boom. You can't sell or modify anything in your 99 or free cards. That's why I got the Iggy and Westbrook from the starting pack. But that's what I mean. So it's just, honestly, this game is amazing for the 16, which I was surprised. Because before I bought the Prelude, I opened a pack here. You only get one pack, by the way. I think they did that for business-wise, because, like, why would you add more than one pack? For, you know, it's less of a chance people to even get emeralds. Better yet, sapphires. Obviously, it's a business point. Stupid, but you know, everyone's just trying to make money out here. And like I said, it's just, honestly, so I got Katie, you can see. As I was saying, it's just, when you play this 2K17, it's so much better than 16, which is very surprising, because when I played the Prelude, as you can see, that's my emblem. Got that boy Dropout, Barry Kanye, represent him. It's my first game.
Williams with the drive.
I was from 16, 17 feels as if you could actually do stuff. My team actually feels as if you don't have to deal with just the biggest cheese. There, I don't know what the hell is Dirk. Dirk is strong as shit in this game. I don't know why, but he is. And the seeds are different this year. It doesn't go. First of all, there's no restrictions. So get that out your head. So if you're in the bronze seed, you're gonna go against gold or silvers or diamond players. It's just what happens. There's no restrictions, which I think is okay. But the bad thing about it is that people who just get the game, obviously, you know, they can't do nothing against it. And this guy was scorching me. Let me tell you, this guy was whooping me. Because I technically recorded this. I was so tired. It was late at night. Still is late at night, technically. And he was just whooping me this whole freaking game. And my eyes were like barely open. I said, oh, I gotta start paying attention. I can't lose in my beautiful court. I know y'all like my jerseys in my court. Look at this. This just looks amazing. It's the same thing too from 16. Like, you know, gotta go from 2K upload and actually put a picture in a certain size.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
But there's nothing really new in my team. I feel like, honestly, like I said, I feel like they put all their work into my career. That needs to go. There's something in here when it comes to charges and the fouls. It's as if you can't really play defense, because I heard from a friend, if you move the right analog stick, whether PlayStation or Xbox, that counts as the attempt of stealing the ball. So when you do that, you know, obviously throw the right analog stick up, you're like, whoa, but to defend him, you know, put your hand up in his face. No, you actually reach and foul him, which causes a foul. Honestly, that needs to be changed.
And that's a good place to get
and here I just started whooping him. I don't know what happened. I think, honestly, he was just too worried about dunking like that, or like, you know, doing crazy stuff. But here, I just won. This is my last game in the gold seed, which I was in, because it goes from bronze, silver, gold, emerald, amethyst, and you know, emerald, sapphire, and blah blah blah. Pink diamond's the last, and it lasts forever. You get packs, you get my team points. Look how much my team points I got here. You get more here than domination. You get more here than anything like that. And this is where I basically beat the gold seed. You know, you can actually choose to stay or leave, which I think is pretty cool. Because a lot of times you don't want to really leave that seed, which honestly doesn't make no sense, because essentially you're going to face anyone anyway. But I guess it makes okay. My team this year, I hope it has great potential. The players from Emeralds go to 80s, and the golds are like automatic 70s. You know, 78, 79, 77. And the Sapphire's like 85 and up. And honestly, it feels pretty nice. You know, it feels really balanced. The only thing I hate about this is the fact that there's only certain cards out now. So honestly, you meet like 10 Jay Williams, or you meet like 30 Kevin Durant, or 40 Melos, or 50 Paul George. You know, it's as if there's not that many cards. I kind of wish they made like how 15 did it in a sense. Not to the point where it's like, you know, 10 Stephen Currys, but like made it where there's one Curry that's diamond and then there's emerald Curry, like that. This is gauntlet mode. You can actually choose a certain card to land on. Like it's like a Wheel of Fortune. I have Derrick Rose, which is my gold, and I pulled a Harrison Barnes, and now I think I pulled a gold. Yep. And I pulled a gold player. Honestly, the gauntlet this year is better because this way you can actually get a chance to even get like a pink diamond. And this guy I was playing with, he was just dribbling the ball over and over and over. He's nice, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I think that's literally what he just wanted to play it for, because his main guy was learning well. So I guess he just wanted to play with someone who drives. Not really drive, but like to dribble. And he abused prisoners. But after a while, I just got tired of this guy. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to just beat him. And let's not forget, Gauntlet actually has a freaking crowd. Beat his ass. Finally beat him. It actually has a crowd. Just think about that. You know, certain things don't have crowds, but this has a crowd. I was hype. What's next? Oh yeah, good old my park. My park. Well, if you're wondering about my park, they didn't change the parks. I don't know why. Maybe because there's no need to. But look, it's the same park for Rivet, which is kind of understandable because they literally said nothing about the park, which makes sense. And no, that's not a fan or anything. You hear that little no, that's literally inside the game. I don't know why it sounds like that in here. When you go to this park, it sounds like as if it's like a big old blow dry in your ear. And these guys I was playing with, my teammates, we were doing okay and overall. But 2K started cheesing. The park, God forbid, this is for everyone who watches this video, whether you watch it or not. If you even came this far, thank you. But if you get the park, please, as a 50 or 60 overall, don't join the park. Come here when you're a 70 overall. I feel like 2K should add that, because there's so many times people are 50 and 60 overall, and they play my career, they make like 2 to 3 baskets, and they get so hyped. I'm gonna go play the park now. No, because if you had a good mentality, you honestly, you're carrying the team down, literally. And this guy, look at this guy, it's just scorching us, shooting threes. I think one of these guys on my team is 68. It could be wrong. I think it's that dunker over there. Actually, the other team was like 70s or I don't remember. But it's just like the park is the same, so I can't really commentate like, oh, it's way better. I mean, the gameplay is just different. That's it. This is the exact same park. But there is different to the park reps, which I think was honestly amazing. Because honestly, the park reps were well needed for a game because there was no legit balance towards it. Now they actually added something towards it, which was honestly good. In this game, you know, as a park, honestly, join whatever park you want. I don't know what happens if you become loyal. I heard if you become loyal, you get something, but it could be wrong. And here I lost. My team was just not doing defense. They were shooting so many threes on us. But here's the kicker, which honestly, the park actually became 3 times better. You ever play a park and you be like, damn, am I a dot away from ranking up? You'd be wondering. You'd be like, what? How close am I to ranking up, right? Boom. The park now gives you percentage on how close you are to ranking up. The park now also gives you the way of if you win or lose, it goes up. So if you get an A+, you get like probably 40% more, which is great. And the reps, you earn these, you know, like celebrations. You also earn attributes, which I believe 3 to 5 in one of these. Like boom, right there. So honestly, the park same, but now you know what to do. You know how to upgrade. you know, your guy, as in like his progress, which I think is way better, because instead of just guessing.